Beyond imagination, Saudi Arabia's $1 trillion metropolis, The Line. Welcome to The Line, Saudi Arabia's $1 trillion project to build the world's most advanced city. Stretching across hundreds of kilometers, this urban marvel will be a hub of innovation, creativity, and sustainability. But this isn't just a city for the future, it's a city that's already taking shape. The Line represents a new chapter in human history, where the impossible becomes possible and the boundaries of innovation are constantly pushed. Hey there, folks! Welcome to your one-stop shop of information for all the things pertaining to the luxury market. From eye-catching cars and breathtaking mansions to one-of-a-kind timepieces and the luxurious lifestyle we all yearn for. In this video, we will walk you through Saudi Arabia's The Line. But before we move forward, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel and tap the notification bell so you won't miss any of our uploads. To understand The Line, we must first delve into the ambitious project of Neom, a futuristic utopian city envisioned by the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia in 2017. Situated in the Tabuk province near the Red Sea, Neom aims to replicate the tourism success of Sharm el-Sheikh, an Egyptian city located across the Tehran Straits. Neom is the centerpiece of Saudi Vision 2030, an initiative to reduce the country's reliance on crude oil, diversify its economy, and advance research in various scientific fields. Divided into three main parts, the first being Oxagon, a $500 billion floating city with a unique octagon-shaped design. Half of the city will float on the Red Sea, boasting the world's largest hydrogen production facilities for its hydrogen economy, while high-speed rail transit systems will replace cars. Despite this, Oxagon will still feature air travel and ports with a capacity of around 3.5 million TEUs, making it one of the largest ports in the world. The second component of Neom, Trojena, takes Saudi Arabia's ambition to an entirely new level. This world-class destination will be carved into the country's highest mountain range, spanning about 60 square kilometers and reaching elevations of up to 2,600 meters above sea level. However, the most impressive aspect of this project is how it will cater to the varying climates of the mountains throughout the year. From a skiing resort to a music festival, mountain biking, and other recreational activities, Trojena will offer different experiences for each season. The third and final component of Neom leads us back to The Line, which is the cornerstone of the project and the most essential element of all. Mohammed bin Salman, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, revealed The Line on July 25, 2022, as a groundbreaking model for future civilizations that prioritizes humanity above all else. This awe-inspiring vision involves a 500-meter-high superstructure made of reflective glass, stretching 170 kilometers through the desert with a width of 200 meters. Within The Line, 9 million residents will find homes despite taking up only 34 square kilometers of the desert. Similar to Oxagon, The Line will operate solely on renewable energy, and most of its features will be innovated from scratch. Notably, there will be no roads, cars, or carbon emissions, as the focus is on prioritizing residents' needs within a 5-minute walk. However, if they need to travel farther, a high-speed rail will run the full horizontal length of The Line in just 20 minutes. The innovative structure of The Line is organized into three distinct levels, each accessible through three dimensions of movement: up, down, and across. This visionary approach has been dubbed zero-gravity urbanism. The first level of The Line will be a pedestrian-only zone. Here, there will be no roads or cars, only lush green parks and meandering paths that encourage leisurely walking and other activities. The second level will function as a service level, featuring a variety of shops and commercial spaces where residents can easily access goods and services. The third level is the lowest and serves as the backbone of the city. This is where people and goods will be transported across the entire length of the city via the high-speed transit system. But that's not all. Artificial intelligence will play a major role in the residents' way of life. Automation will promote efficiency throughout the futuristic city. The city will also feature digital air, meaning free high-speed Wi-Fi will be available to all residents in The Line. The weather will also be controlled throughout the year to best serve the residents' needs. We've already seen cloud seeding technology in Dubai, and similar innovative solutions will be used in The Line to create artificial clouds and increase rainfall in this desert location. Everything from the energy to the water that the residents drink will be 100% renewable, ensuring a sustainable future. On the socio-economic side of things, the line will operate independently of Saudi Arabia's existing governmental framework. It will have its own tax system, liberal labor laws, and an independent judicial system. Now, you may be wondering about the cost of such an ambitious project. While no official figures have been released, experts estimate that the line will require an investment of several $100 billion. However, the potential benefits to humanity and the environment make it a worthwhile investment for Saudi Arabia and the world at large. To determine the cost of a project as audacious as the line, we must first trace back to the announcement of the NEOM project in 2017. During its conception, the team presented a plethora of ideas, including flying cars, robotic stewards, and other sci-fi inspired elements. However, many were skeptical that it would ever come to fruition. Nevertheless, construction began in 2019, with the initial completion date set for 2025. Unfortunately, various setbacks prolonged the timeline, and the new target completion date is now 2030. At the heart of the delay is the exorbitant cost of the project. Originally, the project was estimated to cost $500 billion, to be funded by the Saudi government and the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund, which is a sovereign wealth fund shared by the prince himself. However, the cost has since doubled, and the NEOM team has stated that a budget of at least $1 trillion will be necessary to achieve completion by 2030. The challenge with projects such as the line is that accurate cost estimates are difficult to determine. This is because the line represents an unprecedented concept and no similar project has been attempted before. Therefore, the projected cost of $1 trillion is a conservative estimate, and it is likely that the actual cost will be much higher, perhaps even twice as much. This is not uncommon in large-scale construction projects. For example, the Panama Canal expansion was initially projected to cost $4 billion but ended up costing almost $6 billion, despite being a non-futuristic structure. Another example is the story of Tesla, where Elon Musk invested billions of dollars and missed multiple deadlines in his efforts to bring electric vehicles to reality. The line is an incredibly expensive and risky venture that cannot afford to fail. If it does fail, it could potentially have catastrophic consequences for Saudi Arabia's economy. However, the Saudi government and the Saudi Arabian Public Investment Fund, a sovereign wealth fund shared by the prince himself, have decided to invest in the line because they believe it represents a new era of civilization that prioritizes humanity over commerce. The line will be a showcase of innovation and sustainability, serving as a model for future cities around the world. It is a bold vision that Saudi Arabia hopes will put it at the forefront of progress and development. Well, Saudi Arabia has undergone a rebranding phase under the leadership of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. His reforms have eased many of the country's strict laws, including allowing women to drive and travel without a male guardian. Saudi Vision 2030 is the Crown Prince's response to Dubai and Abu Dhabi, with the goal of making NEOM the #1 travel destination in the world, which will shift the kingdom's economy from oil to tourism. Additionally, the country has seen a significant population increase, particularly among the younger demographic. By 2030, the population is expected to exceed 50 million, requiring the creation of more jobs. The line project can potentially generate up to 380,000 new jobs, helping to reduce unemployment. These jobs will cater to the 9 million residents of the line and the 100 million annual visitors it is expected to have by the end of the decade, which could have a positive financial impact on the Saudi economy. Now, before we conclude, let's address an important question: will the creation of the line ever come to completion? Despite past instances where the Saudis have abandoned projects, this initiative may be different due to its similarity to previous attempts at building vertical linear cities. Arturo Soria Mata, a Spanish city planner in the 1880s, imagined a city with a comparable concept, while the Soviet Union partially implemented similar plans in Volgograd and Magnitogorsk. Similarly, Brazil's capital city Brasilia, commissioned in the 1950s, was based on this concept. While the success of these previous projects can be debated, one thing that cannot be disputed is that neither Russia nor Brazil had the technological advancements or financial resources that the Saudis currently possess to undertake a massive project like the line. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay up to date with our latest content. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video.